it's alright.
Hey, we just pulled up the boiler, bro. Where you at? West End, what's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up this far. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. Hop out the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get sneak. We throwing up fours and ones and threes, and talking about West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the boiler, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On National, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to gotw. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, sliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload, I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, always bring it, yeah, I don't bring it now. This will reach out, so let it take you, ugly.
Hop in that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. Spin my head right round when you go down,
You spin my head right round when you go down,
From the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
There we go, throw it! Throw it!
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Smith. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he can't get away. They rallied to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
From the gun, it's Gino. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Smith now. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. He's to the 15. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
It's a gain of 4.
A big-time play for Vegas.
That's good.
42 yards.
Vegas.
They've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Hey, here we go, hey.
From the shotgun, Smith. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Geno Smith, touchdown Las Vegas. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and
something.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jimray DK now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Ward. That one caught by Ileman. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 68, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. That's made right side by Ileman. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You can just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
2nd and 10. One of the tight ends in motion right. To throw on 2nd down is Ward. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check, 2. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. Much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Real quick. Baby on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down the earth.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Keep it on the ground with Genty, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Field to the 29-yard line. On a 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
That is caught outright on the RPO. And the whistle is down, but number 4 picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, here we go.
Down, Gino. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. That is the Pro Bowler, Jeffrey Simmons. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And how about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Smith going to keep this himself. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
He was taken down.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times the defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc. And that's exactly what happened here.
Here's a second and 12. To throw, here's Smith. I had defenders draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and 12.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
It is third and long.
Check 51, check. Here we go, here we go.
Now Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Ballaz. And we take him down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter.
First and 10 at the 10-yard
Quarter
line.
2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with first and 10.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up.
Gino to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
On second down, Smith under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons, he's able to get to the quarterback for the second time here in this first half. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cody Barton. And the Titans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, Ward. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down. Oh, you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
And that is incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that'll set up fourth down. The Titans sending out their punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here. Able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Off the play fake. It's Smith. Flush to his right. First down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The RPO, that one is complete. Was brought down and passes to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun on third down, Smith. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball. Really nice job picking up the first down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raider first down.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go, hey. So what's up?
Run out of the gun for Genty. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set him first and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Geno Smith, touchdown Vegas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also pressure is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
On first down, it's Ward. Open right side is a Okonkwo. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
20, 15, and he will go all the way. Tony Pollard, touchdown Titans. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Slide at the point, up and good. And the Titans get it back within 9. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. On the return is Dylan Loudby. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Off the play fake. Smith. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here we go.
Smith to throw on first and 10. That's a short one, caught by Ballaz. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
2. From the 25, here's second and a couple.
Here we go, here we go. Here's the hut.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's second and 2. They'll go again with Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Gino. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
Here's Genty. A short ball. Down to the 7.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Second and goal.
Hey, here we go, hey. Motion. We know you said. Hey, let's go Sunday. Under crush.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that second down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal.
Run line. Good shot.
Smith to throw. And that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
On the return, it's Jim DK. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Ward. Taking off. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play there on the scramble. 32 yards.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Come on. Tap the 60. Top low 18.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Got a man, it's Rocket. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going. 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
And that is no good. He missed it, and they do not cut into the deficit.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Laube now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
This one's complete. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Smith. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
3rd, they need 8. Here's Gino. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. Take it in, back at his own 12. A nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Lockett headed in motion. Play action. Ward. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jalen White.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Smith to throw on first down. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
17 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Now, Gino. Trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold them on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Ballaz.
Carlson on for the field.
And now it's fourth and goal.
26-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On first and 10, Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Short one there to Okonkwo. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third down and 3.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on third and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over.
And he's close to another first down. It's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Middle of the field, he's got a gotw. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 21, here's second down and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing again is Ward. He's going to get it to gotw. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Third and 2. Ward. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Ward to throw again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Sly now for the point out. He's got it. And the Titans are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game.
Titans 14. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Laube now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down is Smith. That's left side to Tucker. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Smith. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run to begin the fourth, and here's Genty. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. To throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Hey, here we go, hey. Reload your shot.
Keno gonna throw for it. That's gonna be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Ready. Liking it.
Now it's Ward. That's complete to lock it outright. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Ward now on 3rd down. Open right side is Okonkwo.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
To the air again, Ward. This one brought in by Iomanner. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Again, it's Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
That's popped over the middle by Iomanner. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more.
A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
There we go. We're not even set. Daytona. Switch. Watch the whip.
Smith now to throw on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7
2nd and 7.
10-yard line.
Tuesday right here. What's up? Tuesday.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's 3rd and 7.
There we go, sit on. We're good. 53.
From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is hot. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 30.
A big play after being backed up. 35 yards.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
There we go, sit on. You're not leaving. You're sit on. Another line. Let's back in.
Play action now. It's Gino. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Gentry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd 3rd and a yard.
Run line. 390%. Jackson left, Jackson left.
They'll drop to throw. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And do it for myself. I go 0 to 1 and real quick.
Hey, here we go, hey.
It's a first carry for the veteran, Raheem Mostert. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, here we go, hey. Come us up.
Once again, it's Mostert. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. They'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Washington. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Titans. Huge play in this game, and now the defense is given the opportunity to tie this one up as they've cut the deficit to just 2. What a big play.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. I mean, they find themselves trailing here in the second half, and not only does the defense make the play of the game, but as you said, they got a chance now to go for 2 and tie this thing up.
No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime? Or does it end right here? One last throw here for Ward. That is hot. They get the 2 points they need. How about that comeback? No time left. We are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. Bobby now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Smith. Going up top. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, you can't ask for a better way to start overtime. What an exciting touchdown.
Yeah, the quick strike now allows them to take complete control here in overtime. They are a defensive stop away from getting out of this one with a big win.
The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. Now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Come on. Hey! 18 Cardinal.
Lockett headed in motion. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 3. Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Flush to his right. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They snap it to Ward. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
4th and short initially, you can tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, and keeps this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, Ward. There's that man again, another catch.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Go, check. 60 Bison.
From the gun, here's Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Gain of 26 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
On 1st down, Ward. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
That is brought in at the 10. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Second pirate. Go.
Ward to throw again. He'll again get it to reverse.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Come on. Hit. Count.
Throwing again is Ward. And they have done it. Matching touchdowns here in OT. And now they'll have a chance to win with a 2-point conversion.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win. Shotgun snap for Wolf. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Straight and shiny face, let you suffer for all his life.